Yo, what is going on? Welcome back to a brand new FIFA 18 video today. Now, we have got a trading video today. It's going to be literally an effortless trading video, and I'll explain the reasons why. So, first of all, we are going to go into the trade pile, and you can see I sold 4 things, which obviously doesn't seem like a lot, but if you look at the players that I've sold, I sold one Koscielny for 37,500 coins. I sold another one for 35k, a Nelson Semedo for 12,250, and a Diouf for 3,900 coins. So you might be thinking, wait, how has he sold them for that much? Because they're worth nowhere near that. Now, that is literally the trading method in a nutshell. So obviously, I haven't bought these on any other accounts or anything. I don't have the coins to do it. The only other account I've got is like a Road to Glory, so definitely can't afford to do it. But the technique behind it really is, as I explained in my last trading video, you need to find players on the market who you think are going to be safe investments. So I'll show you an example now of someone that is possibly like a safe investment. I don't know, let's have a look how much Manolas's price is. So if we look at Manolas now, 11k bid there, so I'm going to guess that his price is about 13k, maybe a bit more. So 14k. I'm not saying do it with this player in particular, because if it doesn't work then apologies, but it's just I didn't do that, it's just an example. So how much was he? About 13.5k. I swear he was up for 13.5. Right, whatever, so 14k. So maybe I wouldn't do it with Costas Manolas because his price may not raise that much, but if you look at his stats, he's got 80 pace, 86 defending and 83 physical, and his in-game stats are ridiculous. So he's going to be a very, very sought after defender this year. So if he was about 10k, which he was a few days ago, I would have bought, say, 5 Manolases for 10,000 coins, and I would be aiming to sell them on about the 5th to the 8th of October when the weekend league is. Now, the reason for that is because there's been a trend from last FIFA that shows that players' prices do rise on about those dates, like between the 5th and the 8th of October. So Manolas might be a player that everyone looks at and thinks, I want him in my weekend league team. So they'll go out, buy him, and obviously the more and more it gets bought, there's more demand and there's less supply, so obviously the price does go up. So his price may go up to 16, 18k. But you don't want to have a trade pile just full of these Manolas's doing nothing. What you want to be doing is getting your Manolas. So I'm going to show an example from someone in my club. I'm not going to list them because I don't really want to, but so say you think that Dembele is going to go up in price, which I do think. He's got a 100k max and I bought him for 50k. So what I'd do, my aim is to sell him for around 70,000 coins at some point or another. So I'm going to list him up. I'm not going to list him up, but I would list him up for about 73,000 coins, or maybe put it like a dodgy number, so 7250. I'd put him up for 12 hours list. And sometimes people do buy these cards. I have no idea why. It's just lazy buyers just being idiots. So as you can see on my transfer list, I sold 2 Koscielnys for 37,500 and 35k. I in fact bought those Koscielnys for 20,000 coins. Now Koscielny is another player that I think price should definitely go up because he's a good player and he is definitely weekend league material. So as you can see here, he's only about how much? 22,000 coins. And I bought mine for 20, so I was hoping to flip them for maybe 30k in a week and a half time. So I sold them early. I listed them up for an extreme price, just in case, because if they do sell, I've made the amount of profit I wanted to anyway on him, and then I can just reinvest them coins in another Koscielny to do the same again. So all you want to do is just be listing your players overnight, 12 hours for players you want to invest in, and you never know, some of them may sell. So, oh, I should have bought that one. It's a bit too slow. Yeah, too slow. That would have been a great buy. Yeah, that would have been a good buy. But yeah, like in my trade pile here. So Koscielny I bought for 20k. This one I bought for 19,750. So just off them two, If you don't include tax, it'll be 17.5k on him and around 15.5k on him. So just off them two, it's about 32,000 coins profit. Semedo cost me about 5.5k, so he was about 6.5k profit off him. So that's about, well, with Diouf as well, I bought him for 900 coins, sold for 3.9. So them three alone was 40k profit, and all I did is list them up for 12 hours, and that's it. Now, as you can see, I've got like a load of Dioufs here listed. It's not meaning they're gonna sell. Like, I don't know why someone would buy him. The only reason I bought him was for the Mane Player of the Month investments, you know, just in case you do need someone from Senegal. So I just listed him up because there's no point in him just being sat there on my trade pile. I may as well just try and list him and get some coins off him. So that is basically the technique. It's just trying to attract lazy buyers. I don't know why people do it. At start of FIFA, you should be really delicate with your coins, you know, trying to save 100 coins wherever you can. And people just, I don't know, they just don't care. They just buy the first one they see. So that's how it's worked with Koscielny. Like, I think another good one to do would be Isco, to be honest. 39k, and he's got okay pace, very good shooting, passing and dribbling, 88 finishing for an attacking midfielder is ridiculous. Great long shots, you know, he's a good player. And if we look at attacking midfielders in the La Liga, I'm not sure if there is a lot of good ones. So let's have a look. There's Asensio, obviously, who's faster, but his shooting's nowhere near as good. Who else is there? I'll put the minimum price at about 12k, so it filters out all the rubbish guys. Let's have a look. So there is Rakitic, who has got god-awful pace, especially for an attacking midfielder. Asensio, obviously, like I just said. Isco, like I said as well. And I really can't see anyone else. I think that was Muriel, but he's not got good passing or anything. So, and Koke, you know, he's got decent stats. He's got similar pace to Isco, but his shooting isn't on the same level. His dribbling isn't on the same level. He's got 3-star skill. He's got bad work rates for an attacking midfielder. And then the only other option even comes close to Isco is Modric, but he is he's got pretty similar stats. His shooting again is nowhere near even similar class, and he's about 80k. So I think Isco would be a great investment if you're trying to make some coins. You know, I don't usually give specific players out, but I think Isco would be a good shout. I'm actually going to go and buy one right now. How much was he? 38, 39k? I can't remember actually. 39k. I'll try and get a fresh one. And also another thing you can do as well is, so here you can see all these Iscos are about 39k. If you can try and get a fresh one for like 250 to 750, maybe even 1,000 coins extra, I'd pay that, because a lot of lazy buyers out there, they don't care about coins too much, they just want fresh. So I'm going to buy this fresh Isco for 39,750 because, you know, it's more likely to sell. And what I'm just going to do is, because I think his price should go up in the next, you know, week or so. So instead of him just leaving him a trade pile for a week doing nothing, I'm going to list him up for 57,500 coins for 12 hours. So if he does sell, which, you know, it might not happen, but if he does sell, I would have made 17k profit on him. So I'm going to submit and we'll see what happens. So I wasn't really a massive believer in this method until I literally did it myself. And the Koscielnys on their own have proven that it does work. Obviously, it's not a 100% like working ratio, but you know, if it does work, you're going to make a ton of coins. And if you don't really get any sales, then you're still going to have these players invested for around the beginning of October. So make sure you get investing. It's not too late, as long as you don't do it on. As long as you don't do it in October. I think Friday might be a decent day to do it when Want to Watch this come out, because packs will be opened a lot. So players maybe like, let's have another look. Sorry for this video being a very long one, but just want to make sure that you exactly know what I'm talking about. So Herrera might be a decent one because he's Man United, so obviously he's got the good links there. He's got very good stats. He's a good rating. He's quite expensive though. His price has gone up a bit. So Herrera, I'm not using it as an actual example, but he's not a one to watch. He's not going to get an inform. So on Friday, when packs are open, he's going to be in packs. He's going to be packed a lot. So his price may come crashing down to 18k or something for maybe a day, maybe 6 hours. So don't panic sell him. If you want, you can pick him up. Do exactly the same thing. List him up for maybe 33k for 12 hours and see what his price gets to in October. But yeah, if you've enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.